G'day everyone, MasterAbbott here from Capsule Computers. Today we'll be reviewing a game from Capcom called Ghosts and Goblins. Now, the game just came out not too long ago, it's probably been less than a week, and it's for the iPhone or the iTouch, available for download at an introductory price of $2.99 US, that is, from the Apple iTunes Store. As you can see at the moment, it's going through a little bit of an introduction. You can look at the skip button up the top there, but I'll just let it run through and I'll give you a rundown of what's going on. So basically it's available on the Apple iTunes Store. You can download it via that, or you can browse through the Apple iTunes Store on the iPhone, so you can get to that. Now here we are now at the main menu. As you can see, Ghosts and Goblins Gold Knights from Capcom, and it's now this is it's a Ghosts and Goblins game, basically not a ghouls and ghosts, but Ghosts and Goblins, but with a twist. Now, as you can see, we got the menu system, which is intuitive with the fingers pressing the buttons on the left and the right. Now, we'll start the game, but we won't go through that straight away. We'll go and have a look at the other options. Now, we've got options, we'll go through there. As you can see, you've got sound, bringing up low and high. You've got sound effects, on, off, maximum, vibration, and English. And the version at the moment is 1.000. Now, going back out of that, you've got other things as well. You've got rankings, which will show you your score. Not worldwide, not from what I've noticed, it's not a worldwide ranking. It's basically what you've just gotten while you're playing the game offline. Over and across to customize. Now, this is something that's new. It's something very, very interesting, and something that Capcom has introduced into Ghosts and Goblins, and maybe in future release of other games that they're going to release. Go into here in the customization. As you can see, I'll bring it in closer so you can have a look. Now, you've got 6 different options to choose from here. Now, for example, you've got the first one up the top. Click on that. Basically, down the bottom it says, gives the player unlimited lives. Your score will not be reflected in the rankings when using this item. Now, basically, as you can see up the top, it's $1.99. So if you choose this, you will be able to unlock the unlimited lives option for this game. Very good. It's not a bad thing. So if people want to spend the money for it, they can. If they don't want to, they don't have to. So pretty much that's the option you can. These are the customization options that Capcom have introduced into the into Ghosts and Goblins. Now the other ones I'll run through them quickly. This one here is increases the attack power of Arthur's weapons and cannot be used with Lancelot. So basically this is only for King Arthur. The next one here is increases the rapid rate fire and superiority of Lancelot's weapons and cannot be used by Arthur. Next one is grants the ability to use magic regardless of the armor condition. Increases magic power as well as it decreases the charging time. That's awesome. Next one is increases the durability of armor by +5 and makes gold armor the default armor. Last one, makes enemies weaker and removes all magicians and traps in the stage. So it's pretty cool. It's basically, if you want the updates, you can purchase them. If you just click on the purchase button, it will take you there and update and charge your account, and then it'll apply them to the game. I'm not going to do any of that, but basically if you want to do it, you can, and more than welcome to. Alright, so let's jump out of that one. Next one is more info. If I click on that, that'll take you out of this and take you to Safari web browser and show you all the other games that Capcom have. And next is the start, which is the fun part. You get to play the game, and I'll show you. There are a total of 6 stages in the game, as you can see. I finished the game. It was pretty fun. It was very interesting, and I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to give you away any spoilers. It's actually a very good ending. Now, click on stage 1 and it will take you in to choose your character. As you can see, you got Arthur and Lancelot. Now, if you click on Arthur, actually, as you can see down the bottom there, he's got all his different style of weapons, as you are probably pretty much familiar with when he, with the original Ghosts and Goblins. These are all the weapons that he's had, and he's got his armor rating and his magical armor rating. Lancelot, on the other hand, he has his other abilities as well. He's got his armor rating is not as strong. His magic armor shield is not as strong either, and his weapons are a little bit different. They look very similar. He starts off with a sword, not a lance, that King Arthur has. So basically, they're a little bit different in their own specific ways. But for me, I'm a true hardcore fan of Ghosts and Goblins, so I'm gonna have to stick with Arthur. So let's start this guy up, and the missions I'm going to bring up the volume a little bit. The missions bring out a little bit of a intro movie, as you can see. And here comes Lancelot to help Arthur. Now, if you do want to skip this, you can skip it by pressing the skip button up the top. If not, you just sit down and relax and watch the show. It's actually pretty fun. And as you can see, this is the traditional Ghosts and Goblins map that it shows at the beginning of each stage. It goes through and shows you where you are and how long you've got to go before you get to the end. And as you can see, it's a bit of a long way. And there's Arthur right up the top. All right, I'll click on skip and I'll show you the gameplay. Now, as you can see, you've got the time up the top, which has 4 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. You got the controller on the screen, which basically you can, press, for the directions. You can, like I said, duck, shoot up, shoot down, but you got to jump and then shoot down. You do double jumps. As you can see, the goblins do drop goodies to pick up. The traditional music for Ghosts and Goblins. I'll put the volume up a little bit louder. There you go. Alright, so basically up the top you've got your time, you've got your armor rating, your armor power. So basically that's the fun part of this. So you know that in the traditional Ghosts and Goblins, as soon as you got hit, you lost your armor. But in this one here, you've got a level of armor power, as you can see up the top with the power. And you've got the weapon of choice that you're picking up. As you can see, monsters drop weapons as well. Zombies in this situation, in this level, drop weapons. And now as you can see, you've got the new weapon in your hand. And the good thing about this one is you can hold the button down and it will automatically fire for you, which is fantastic. Double jump. Oh, here you go. I just got hit by a monster and I lost a bit of energy up the top. So you pretty much don't lose your armor as you would in the traditional Ghosts and Goblins. Now also chests appear. As you can see, one appeared right up the top. Now they also appear. Oh, picked up a different weapon now. Now they also appear in different spots as well. So if you jump at different places in the game, they're all pretty much hidden. They're hidden and you need to physically know where they all are. Yeah, it's part of the fun of finding out where they all are. Now, there are heaps of them around. Now, like I said, if I do a specific jump at one point, there you go, I just did one right now and one came out. So once you do that, there's a magician and just killed him. If he hits you, he sometimes turns you into a chicken or something. And, yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I will not give away too much of the fun or too much of the storyline or too much of the level design. I will urge you all to give this one a go. Give Ghosts and Goblins a go. It's fantastic. It's great fun. I personally enjoyed it. I played it all the way to the end. It was great. Now, the only thing I can say is the control system does take a bit of time to get used to. Now, it's easy to do. The buttons are not very hard. You just have to get used to moving up and down, shooting, getting used to the way the buttons are on the screen. It's not very hard. It just takes time. And once you get used to it, you'll have no problem at all. Now, as you can see, here is the gold armor, which I've just picked up. Now, the gold armor increases Arthur's hits and strength. As you can see, he's shooting at a stronger rate. And a new button appears on the right there. And if you press it, it shoots off his magic. Now, if you do pick up those updates or purchase those updates, they will also let you shoot those off at any time you like. And also, the recharge rate doesn't take as long to do. Anyway, so that's it for MasterAbbott from Capsule Computers signing out. I'm going to give Ghosts and Goblins a 9 out of 10. This is a fantastic game. Go and get it. I urge everyone to play it. Speak to you soon. Have a great day. MasterAbbott signing out. Capsule Computers. Bye.